Today, we're taking our showdown on the road. Bringing the intensity of the concrete Coliseum far afield. To a field, that is. Under the heat of the midday sun, two teams will face off like gunmen at high noon. Tense, anxious, and ready to strike.
That seems like a slower way to dig that.
Indeed.
This town is only big enough for one concrete champion. Who will walk away standing tall, and who will be left in the dust? Saddle up. We're about to find out on today's episode of Concrete Combat. Howdy, everyone. Welcome to Concrete Combat. As you can see, today is no ordinary clash of the concrete titans. No. We've traded in the ferocity of the concrete Coliseum for the great outdoors. The birds are chirping, the breeze is blowing, but do not mistake this for a walk in the park. Quite the opposite. This is going to be the absolute concrete showdown. In one corner, a duo of dynamic DIYers, and in the other, a pair of seasoned concrete pros. With their can-do attitude and will to succeed, will these handymen post their claim on glory? Or will the professionals do as professionals do, delivering post-worthy, victory-claiming results? Let's find out. This is Concrete Combat. Introducing our challengers, JB Williams and Andre Grimes.
I'm JB Williams. I'm an experienced DIY remodeler.
Andre Grimes, handyman extraordinaire.
And in this corner, Joe Bennett and Be-Ware.
Joe Bennett Productions. Whatever you need built, I can build.
Be-Ware, SRT, show-ready techs. We're all over the nation.
We're going back to basics, challengers. And what could be easier than today's challenge? Post setting. There's an age-old debate in concrete contracting. What is the proper way to set a post? Do the techniques recommended by the big concrete manufacturers actually make a difference? Well, today we will find out. In today's challenge, you'll have to set 3 posts in the allotted time using the method of your choice. But choose carefully, because you will be judged not only on your methodology and speed of completion, but also on the overall cost of materials used and the pull-out strength required to move your posts. Now, we have marked out approximately where you'll need to set your posts, but ultimately how you execute will be up to you.
I pick my battles wisely. So if I'm not gonna win it, I'm not gonna get in it.
I don't like losing. I don't know what losing is. So
Now's your chance to show everyone how the real concrete slingers do it and set your posts in the ground for all of time. Time starts now.
the moment I arrive in the field, I know we're in for a challenge.
Well, let's get at least
Right.
24 deep, right?
Some action in there.
We're not going home, without getting it done. We're gonna do our best, we're gonna win. I'm thinking, what is the best strategy we need to go by, to get it done in the best way?
Let's get at least 24 deep, right? All right, come on.
At this point, I kind of have an idea of what we're going to do and just trying to throw together a game plan in my head.
I know how to set a post. That I can do. Then we start from again.
Now, using a shovel, that seems like a slower way to dig that.
Indeed.
Well, I think it's going to be hot. Definitely don't know what our ground's going to be like. So it's going to be tough.
How's she feeling?
She's feeling good,
Oh
bro.
man, you already in it, baby.
Good, big dog. Good. Let's get it.
I've been working for concrete off and on for about 7, 8 years. The artistic flow in me just made me keep coming back.
Get the post. Get the post. Bring it over.
Post setting, when I hear that, I know it's something that I'm familiar with.
You about ready?
Let's get it, Dre.
So it's kind of like riding a bike.
Let me see what you got.
So they're adding gravel to the bottom.
Yeah, that's a step that a lot of people skip, but they should do. Fill up the bottom. Not quite a foot.
Concrete, Dre.
And is that gravel going around the post or under the post?
It goes under. It goes under. It's kind of like a drainage base. It's you're firming up your earth.
I got it right here.
Can't lose now. No.
Andre's the type, he don't like to lose, and he like everything to be perfect.
Come on, rip it open.
We got to get this done.
2 bags?
Yes, sir. 2 bags. 2 bags. Yeah, I don't need more about 4 inches on that.
4 inches, I got you.
I'm stuck on this one, dog.
Uh-oh.
It's a bunch of rocks in here, man.
I don't know. You think they got that deep enough over there?
That one's not.
Close, come on.
Go ahead, go ahead.
And how deep are they going to be digging down?
Typically, that post wants to be in the ground a third the length of the post.
This is an 8-foot post.
If it's an
If I
8-foot
remember.
post, yeah,
Yes, sir.
2.5 feet roughly.
Okay.
The hole also wants to be about 3 times the width
3
of
times.
the post. So if you got a 4-inch post, you need about a 12-inch wide hole.
We've got a new step coming in that we haven't seen with the other team. What are they doing with this string?
What they're doing is, now that they've got their hole started, they can use that. They're gonna set it so they can get the faces lined up.
Gotcha.
That way your fence line's straight. You'll see both groups do it.
Let me tighten up.
Go deeper. We're 16 inches right here, packed down.
All right, good.
Now, I did notice everybody chose the same material using the fast-setting concrete mix.
And I'm very pleased with that. Both teams did the correct action. Fast setting concrete mix is designed to be no mix. It goes in the hole. Its reaction is very fast, meaning 5 to 10 minutes, 30-minute final set.
All right, JB, where that water at?
I got you.
Can't let these old guys beat us.
No, sir.
This team added water on top, then just threw dirt on it. So if something's gonna happen, they're counting on water to just go down into the mix.
All right, go to the next. Come on.
Get the pole, grab the pole, Dre.
But by putting the water in first, then the concrete mix, it actually wicks the water up the hole in all equal distribution and getting absorbed all the way around. And see how it's still a little bit pliable? The whole key is once you get it, don't touch it anymore.
Dre, you got it? You need me to do it?
No, I'm good.
I think we're gonna find something when we do the pull test that'll be really interesting.
What I see out in the field a lot is when people go to set a fence post, they think they can just dump in a dry bag of concrete, add a little water, and it's good.
Absolutely, see it all the time, Mike. I tell you what, let's do it to see how that method turns out. If you'll grab the post, I'll pour in the bag.
Now, most people, they don't even use a full bag, do they?
They sure don't. We're being generous by putting the whole bag in.
All right.
All right, now I'm gonna bless it with some water, and then you'll plumb it.
I'll plumb it.
Okay?
All right, we're good that way.
Okay?
We're good that way.
All right.
Not packing it in.
You hold her, and I'll fill up the hole.
Perfectly plumb.
Okay, and we'll start stomping it.
Still good? You want to add a brace to it?
Yep, let's brace it just for safety. All right, front and back's good.
Yep.
All right.
Still perfect.
All right, that's got it.
All right, one last check. Good that way? Good that way.
We'll come back later today and see how it sets.
Yes, sir. Straight across.
Yes, sir.
Throw that in the ground. Come on.
Give me that hammer. Give me the ball grabbing that hammer.
Hold it right.
Be-Ware's getting his post back in plumb. They've got time to work it because in a few minutes it'll be too late.
You try to shift it after it's set, then it's never going to be tight.
No.
Come on. We gotta show these guys.
You're right, my bad.
What I notice about my competitors,
See, they up there trying to reevaluate stuff. Come on.
talking a bunch of trash.
Come on, man. Them old guys. Sorry, gotta show them how young school do it.
See, we're old school bulls. We're not gonna run down the hill. We're gonna walk down the hill.
Man, them old guys ain't got nothing.
Easy work.
Y'all going back to y'all retirement home.
I got your walker, Dre. Bust me up, baby.
Come on, them old guys ain't got nothing on us, man. All right, grab that bag and grab her. Go ahead. Drop.
Come on, they're breaking their back.
They gonna need a stretcher.
Ooh, he is talking. That's Smith's neck. This guy, that's me. Let's go, center line.
Competition is competition, and we're just gonna knock it out the box.
I'm never worried about who I'm challenging or what the challenge is. This is about winning the challenge the right way.
Come on, can't let them see us sweat. Throw that concrete in here, Drake. Come on. Come on. Yes, sir.
There you go.
Put two of these hoes.
There you
Two
go.
of these hoes.
So we're about 10 more minutes. We can go on the cross
We'll be
rail.
good to go.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, there you go. Floop, floop, all the way around. Get that out of here.
Come on, Drake.
We good, JB. Look at them old guys over there sweating. Show them how these young boys get down.
Yeah, I hope their back don't go out while they doing it.
And they still up there putting up, man.
They don't want nothing.
Man, stop talking smack, man.
They don't want nothing. Don't worry about that.
Head, dog.
Don't
Come
let
on,
them
man.
take you out the game.
Man, I can't stand trash talkers, especially if they can't back it up.
I'm gray. I've been called the old guy for a long time now, and it doesn't bother me. It just rolls off my back.
That quick, fast setting concrete, baby.
All right, so it looks like then JB and Andre are ready to cut their lumber.
Yeah, and it also looks like Joe and Be-Ware are getting ready to cut their lumber too.
This is gonna be close, closer than we thought.
Look right here. Yeah. I'm about to level it off too. There you go. Go down, go down. Down a little bit more. Yes, sir. Nope, not all the way. Here, they trying to catch up.
We're seeing some really good teamwork from them.
My man. All right.
Looks like JB and Andre are getting started on their ribs.
Yeah, hey Dirk, this seems like a good time to go down and check how our post is doing.
Mike, that's a great idea. Let's head on down.
I'll hold down the fort, don't worry about me.
So Dirk, let's take the braces off and see how this method works.
Sure thing, Mike. All right, Mike, give her a try. Wow.
That's exactly why we don't install a fence post that way. Contractors think they can just dump a little water on the top and then the groundwater will finish the process. And as we can see, it just doesn't work.
It's a myth, and that's why it's great that both teams chose the Sitecrete fast-setting concrete mix.
So we're seeing some action here from Joe and Be-Ware. Oh, looks like they're coming in with their boards as well.
Yeah.
A little bit of ground to catch up as they've already got 4.
All right, cool. That's gonna give us our shelf right there. You good with that? Money, let's go first run. That's me, I'm in the bubble right there, bro.
Right there, big dog, right there. Come on.
All right, 5 minutes, challengers.
Let's go.
That's 5 minutes.
Let's go.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what, I was pretty nervous there the last 5 minutes.
Yes, sir. Come on this side. Get that last one in and we done, man.
You know, we had more screws to put in, recheck it again.
My man, I told you, man.
That's how it goes.
Get them old guys out of here.
Tap me up.
They doing the best.
I got my 2 on each side of this. Boy, this is the
That's how they did it in the 50s. Very nice and level.
Entertaining, to say the least.
Absolutely.
They really put us in a competition with these guys, man. Please. Old school taking too long.
What is that about the tortoise and the hare?
Oh, come on. You know, man, it's just friendly competition and, you know, wanting to get in their head.
I'm gonna have to say, you know, some of that trash talking may have gotten my head there for a minute.
2 ribs?
No time to waste here. No time to waste. All right, contestants, we've got 10 seconds left and 10, 9, 8, 7,
gonna get it done?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tools
We got
down.
this, man. We
Nice
got
work,
this.
competitors.
Good run.
Great work, both teams. Our judges are now going to step into the field and review your projects. All right, let's check out Joe and Be-Ware's posts.
When the judges approached my post, I said, oh, we're winning. When I looked across the street and saw what they had, I said, oh, we're good. We're good.
Gentlemen?
How you doing, guys? Mike?
All right, guys, I'm gonna check for plumb. Too bad. Right on right there. Yeah, not bad, guys. Pretty good.
Okay,
Pretty good.
That. Yeah.
Dirk? Let me check some. I want to check the set, guys. That's really firm. So, when you were setting these posts, what was the procedure you used?
So we shot the gravel in there, punched it in, ran the water in, and the stuff was so good, we just dropped the mud off in it.
Right in on top of the
Right
water.
on top of that. As we was setting it up to get it plumb, she was already starting to kick in. So it's decent.
We did a good job. That plumb line looked good. Pretty proud of what we laid out there.
Well, that shows that step by step, it's definitely already set, and that's been pretty quick, hasn't it?
Yep.
So good job, guys.
Yep,
good
appreciate
job.
it.
All right, we're gonna head on over to the other fence.
All right.
Hang out here.
All right.
Great work, team.
Appreciate you. Good shot. All right, man. Yes, sir.
My heart's kind of racing as the judges approach to view my work, but I know we finished kind of fast, so I don't want that to be our downfall.
Hey, guys, how you doing?
Hey,
JB,
how you doing? Hey.
Andre.
How are y'all?
The speed demons.
here.
How are you?
Hey, hey,
sir.
we
Had to get it
doing, you had to get it done, man.
We're gonna check yours for plumb.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Get an eyeball on that.
Not too bad there.
Let's see what let Mike do his thing.
Right on there. Right on there. Good. Pretty darn good, guys. Let me just check one of these. Perfect.
Want to field the set. And what was the procedure? How did you put this post together?
Mainly, our biggest thing was getting the gravel down,
Yeah.
then putting the concrete, and then adding the water and letting it sit and settle.
30 minutes.
Okay. And in your speed, I noticed you gave it an architectural flair where we have a little twisted post for some airspace. Is that what that's for?
My bad.
Okay, okay. Well, good job, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good job, guys.
Great work. Thanks.
Thank you.
Congratulations to both teams on a job well done. We will now head back to the Concrete Coliseum for one last test. See you guys there.
Their initial review kind of caught me off guard. I thought that we kind of did better than what they said.
The critique was on point.
I felt like we had a better shot at this.
Contestants, welcome to the Concrete Coliseum. Ahead of your challenge, we built a series of test posts using several common post setting methods and let them cure for 28 days. We will now perform a pull-out test to see if methodology matters in final strength. Andre and JB, we've brought out the test post built with fast-setting concrete first, then water, the method you chose. Judges, let's see how it holds up.
What do you think?
It's concrete. It pulled the exact shape.
Yeah.
Let's give it a measure, Mike.
Get a measurement. Yeah. Good job, guys. Pretty good.
Yep, very solid. And you notice the post at the bottom, completely adhered to it.
When I seen the post come out the ground, it was solid. The concrete was solid.
I'm not too much worried, because we had the consistency. I still think that we got it.
Joe, Be-Ware. We have now brought out the post built using water first, followed by fast-setting concrete, the method you used. Judges, one more time.
See how much of this is dirt and what's concrete. All right. Pretty stout.
Let me measure that.
You'll measure that, yeah. Step in here and look at that.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
The whole theory is being able to take fast-setting concrete and adding water without mixing, and it absolutely used that water.
It really absorbed it really well, even on the bottom.
Yeah, and there's the post. That's the bottom of the post. That is amazing.
Great job, guys.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Man, I felt great. Man, that's an amazing product. All that concrete we poured in that hole adhered to that post. I think we nailed it.
Well, good job, guys.
Challengers, great work today. It's time now for the judges to deliberate. We'll call you back in shortly. So, judges, we obviously had two super strong teams of competitors today with the team of JB and Andre. I noticed on their first post, they put in concrete, then gravel, then dirt, then water. Is that the proper order things should have happened in?
And never.
But as far as speed goes, I mean, these guys work together as a team great.
They were very fast, but you remember the comment I told them? Tortoise in the hare. We saw Joe and Be-Ware actually stop production instead of flying When they realized their holes weren't deep enough, they dug them out, got the depths correct, and then resumed.
Yeah, I know. One thing I did notice over here with JB and Andre was their center post was quite a bit higher than the other two.
Which means too shallow.
Over here with Be-Ware and Joe, when I checked all their posts for plumb, they were perfect. They were right on.
And the other thing is, as far as procedure, all 3 of their posts were set, and they used water first, then concrete. Whereas the other guys, you know, they put water here and there, but always on top. And you saw that middle one was just wildly wiggling well after 30 minutes.
So let's talk about the pull-out test. Mike, what did you see when you took measurements?
So when I measured JB and Andre's, it was a couple inches thinner and actually a couple inches shorter than Be-Ware and Joe's.
Being they both used the same amount of concrete, that's proof that putting water first, then the concrete, we resulted in more of a mass pull. That technique is better than water on the top.
So we've got a lot of really great points here that we're considering. Do we have enough information to make a verdict?
I think we have enough information. What do you think?
Absolutely.
All right, let's bring them back in.
So heading into Deliberation, I know that we missed a few things, but hopefully our speed and the time that we got it done, the judges to look at it.
I'm feeling great. I know B and I both are positive of how we did. We're gonna take this thing home.
Combatants, congratulations on completing a tough showdown. Today, we tasked you with setting 3 posts in under an hour. It was an unenviable challenge, but you all competed admirably. Now remember, you were judged on 4 criteria: methodology, speed of completion, cost of products used, and pull-out strength. The judges have reviewed your work, and we have come to a decision on who to crown today's winner. And the winner is... Joe and Be-Ware.
This was the whole purpose of the whole challenge. We won it. You know, the old bulls walk down the hill.
Great job, guys.
Good job, man. Good job.
Good shot, man.
guys.
Good shot, yeah.
Oh man, it was a great experience. It was challenging. I mean, I'd do it all over again, you know, just because I feel like I bettered myself by just being on the show.
Good job, man.
All right.
Good job, man.
Good shot, good shot.
Congratulations. JB and Andre, we appreciate your hard work today, but ultimately, some of the methods that you used just didn't hold up as strongly as the work of Joe and Be-Ware. Thank you guys for competing.
Thank you.
Let me tell you, you going against Joe and Be-Ware, bring your A game.
Make sure y'all ready. Make sure y'all take y'all time and knock it out the box.
So Joe, Be-Ware, how does it feel?
Great. Let's go. All in.
Well, congratulations on being Concrete Combat Champions, and we look forward to seeing you in our semifinals.
Fire them dogs, let's go, dog.
Whoever we're facing in the semifinals, we're coming for you.
Thanks for watching Concrete Combat.